guys, I'm back for another video. I'm here in the track practice. I brought my MP9 over here, my tools, my igniter, my tools over here, my starter wheel, engine is the engine, GoPro, body. I had some screws, some battery for Futaba. So yeah, I have a Bulls Brew fuel, simple green. Yeah, so sandwich and then some water here. So I'm here just here to practice a little bit. Hopefully great day for me, and yeah, I think
So
I changed the
you got the metal one on there now?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
right here. Yeah, I just yeah, I adjust the what's it
The
called,
linkage?
yeah, the linkage, the yeah, the throttle. Yeah, this let me turn this on.
You got this, you don't have this tapped on all the way, right? Can it will it pull off, or you got a tie on it?
There's no tie, but this one is secured, but yeah, this one is okay. But
I want to see how your linkage
yeah.
is moving.
If I turn it on,
Are you using LiPo or are you using LiPo batteries?
I don't know, I just use this battery right here.
Oh, it's nickel metal hydrate on. It's a nickel metal hydrate.
That's alright?
Yeah, it's okay.
Because it was sale, so I bought it. I think they have good reviews on them. So I that's the one.
Yeah, because if you were to, because what servo, you got high speed servos, you'd be better off to get rid of this and go with a LiPo battery.
Oh.
Because it'll give you more voltage and it'll make your servo stronger and faster.
Oh, okay.
Okay, is it on right now?
Yeah, let me turn it on. There. There. Yeah, that's good. I charged it last night.
Yeah, see your endpoint's going too far. See the way it's pulling everything? See
I
how,
think yeah, it's going too far a little bit, I think. I don't know if I do it right, but I tried it last night. See too far?
it's hard to see. You should only need to go right there and it's going further.
Yeah, I think
So what we need to do...
like 16 maybe?
Oh man, did I forget my glasses? Oh no, there they are. Where the heck are they? Oh, they're on my face already.
Endpoint.
Steering. You're at 100.
Throttle. I think I put it like 70. Maybe like 50 to 60. I'm not sure. So maybe go to down to throttle. That's a steering.
Steering.
Yeah. 100. So I go to down. Up.
That's endpoints.
Yeah.
What the heck?
This one. There you go. This throttle.
Okay, so now here the. We need to find a rubber band and put a rubber band around here on the carburetor and around here on the end. Because that way, if you lose power, the rubber band has enough power to close the throttle down so you don't have a runaway.
Yeah.
Okay, now have you adjusted the endpoints on steering?
Yeah, I think I adjusted it. I think like all the way to the left and right.
Yeah, but you don't want it to. Here, let's put it on this. Let's put it on the move the starter box of that. Here. I think it might be going a little too far. See, endpoints there. Steering left. So that's throttle. Steering. same way. You hold the oh, what am I doing here? Go left. Go right. Okay, because you don't want it to go all the way, because there's stops. If it goes too far, it'll oversteer and you'll slide out in the turns. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So you turn the steering down. Plus, you don't want, like I said, once again, you don't want the throttle. You don't want this. You don't want the servo to go full to go all the way, because it'll burn it out. But you want it to just where you have full steering, but you don't want it. There should be a stop. Now see right here. Let me see if I can get my phone and put light on it to show you. Right here on the steering arms.
Yeah.
When you turn it, you can see it'll hit, and that's as far as the steering you want to put in it.
Yeah.
Okay. So if anything over that, all it does is put stress on the servo. But it looks like you're probably pretty good right there. Yeah. Looks like you're good. I haven't used a Futaba radio for a long time.
I bring everything, sorry.
So
It's just a mess.
Oh, that's fine. So you got full throttle. No bind. No. You see how it's different? Because remember before when you hit it, the whole thing would shake. That's what happened. Is you were with the plastic horn. It was pulling it so far the servo kept wanting to turn. Well, you couldn't pull no more linkage, so it stripped that plastic one out.
Yeah.
But it'll end up doing that to the metal one too if it's not adjusted right.
Yeah.
But now, it should be good now.
Cool.
We need to find a. We need to add some brake on the adjustment here.
Yeah. The brake. Oh yeah.
So what we need to do?
I think
we need to adjust the. We need to pull these back further. We need to pull these inwards to adjust. Unless I don't know if there's any. Back that. Now you got that back all the way against there, huh? Gauge. Okay, and then that way you can change the camber, because most people run pretty close to a 2-degree negative camber.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't ever see anybody running a positive camber, which would be out this way with the tires outwards. They run a negative where the tires lean inwards.
Yeah.
Okay, what that does is help stability on steering with a negative camber.
Yeah.
And then, like I said again on the toe, a lot of people, will run the toe straight up and down where there's equal distance between the front of the wheels and the back of the wheels. Okay, but in nitro racing, we found running a little bit of negative toe helps with steering. So, like I said, get a camber gauge, get a ride height gauge. Because looking about where your ride height is right now, it's probably a little bit high. I know on my low C, I run a 27 millimeter up front and a 29 in the rear. So my car sits kind of like that, but my car's lower, all in all. Okay, the droop.
Yeah, the droop. Yeah.
Okay, so what you do on the droop is you want to measure from center here to center here, and then look and see what they say the droop is, and then your droop is adjusted by a screw that should be either in the A-arm, well, maybe Kyosho may be different, maybe the blocks on the Kyosho, but you want to have the droop the same on each side, same on the rear on each side, and you measure the rear the same way from the center of the bolt here to the center of the bolt here, same thing, and that's where you'll adjust your droop, and what that does is it allows how far your control arms or your shocks extend. Okay, and then the ride height you adjust with the collars. Like I said, you'd want to find out what kind of good ride height you want. Normally, from my looking at this car, it's too high. It should be down
Yeah,
lower.
yeah. I noticed that because you're right. Because when I jump in the ramp jump, and then he was going this way, you know, it's like going upward, you know. So maybe just gonna set up a little bit down.
Yeah, if you adjust these where they go up, that'll lower.
I don't have measurement right now.
That'll lower.
I need to purchase that, I think.
Yeah, like I said, a good. You can get a digital caliper from Amazon or even Harbor Freight. You know, so you can take those because those are your bigger measurements. Or your droop, your ride height is very important. You want to get a ride height gauge. And then the camber gauge. Those are really the three tools for basic suspension setup, are your most needed tools for suspension setup. I mean, if you're ready, let's fire this thing up and get it on the track.
Yep.
Your pinion and your pinion gear and your spur gear. You want a little bit of play. So what I do is I hold the spur gear and I rock your clutch bell. See the very little slight movement? That's what you're looking for. You want just a slight movement where it moves without moving the spur gear. And so that way you've got your right there. You can't get any closer. So you got to hold this. Hold the spur, then move the pinion. You can feel it. You don't want the spur to move. Hold the spur gear where it's not moving with your other hand. Okay, now rock it.
Yeah, it's good. Nice.
That's where you want. That's where you want to feel. Maybe a little.